before we get canceled. We're going to end this one this week. Before we go any further and hurts anybody's feelings.
Oh, jeez. Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Unapologetically Us The Podcast. I'm David.
This is Jen. Alright, so I need to piggyback off of last week's episode. Okay. I had several friends. One, somebody wants, if we find the Britannica Encyclopedia set, they want to get it from you. If you're willing to part with it.
Okay. They need it?
I don't even think he needs it. I think he just wants it for the nostalgia of it.
Okay, but if they cost money, I'm keeping it. Like, if they're worth money now these days, I'm keeping it.
I mean, they might be.
I'll sell them to him for that value.
Okay. You hear that, Richard?
Richard?
Richard.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You might get a friends and family discount.
At full price.
Then he followed up with, we need to have a discussion about pirates.
Oh, really?
So he's like, they're totally real. We learned this in school.
Okay, well, I wasn't awake, so.
Apparently you weren't. I don't know what you were doing in the 4th grade, but you weren't paying attention to fucking pirates, apparently.
I didn't learn about pirates in 4th grade.
They said it is Florida history 4th grade curriculum.
Now?
No, back then. Because Shannon said that she even learned it in the 4th grade.
Shannon's a liar.
Did you hear that, Shannon?
I don't believe that. Well, we're going to find out. But
yes, he gave me a full-blown, like, Francis Drake, and Shannon gave me Drake's Passage, and, like, that's why it's called that, because of, and they were employed by the British because to intercept. Fuck? Yes! And so I said...
Like, this is a whole thing?
It's a whole thing. So I think we might need to take a small class.
Can we go learn about this in St. Augustine?
Duh, yes.
Isn't there a pirate boat over there somewhere?
Wow.
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
There's a whole pirate thing. I just always thought that this was like an entertainment value.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
okay,
they said one, you were right about the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
I knew that.
Being there before
I knew that. I'm not an idiot.
Before the movie.
I'm not an idiot, people.
However, pirates were real and they were hired by the British, I guess. My notes are on the phone that I'm recording with. To intercept Spanish merchant trading boats or whatever. Or it was the opposite. Or either way.
Okay.
They are real. And I really thought like Blackbeard was just a character in a movie.
Yeah. I mean, I thought he came from the TV.
Then I'm driving down Racetrack Road, going to meet up with one of my sales reps. And, I passed by Jess's little hair salon.
Yeah.
And I looked over and I saw her car there, and then I see her silhouette. So I just whipped into the parking lot and just, parked next to her. And we chatted for a little bit. And I said, what are you doing? She's like, I'm listening to the podcast. And yes, pirates are real. So
well,
I'm like,
who would have known?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think we're thinking of other things like, easy money-making schemes. Over some fucking pirates.
Look, I'm definitely not thinking about pirates on the daily.
Yeah, right, but like people are fascinated by pirates. Like,
I'm fascinated by money.
Yeah, right. I like money too.
I mean, I guess they have money. They steal the shit, so.
Exactly. Yeah.
Let's start stealing stuff, and we'll sell it on Facebook Marketplace.
I'm the captain now. I'm the captain now. Yeah. Yeah. So, if the encyclopedias are available,
we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
We'll see. They're probably going to be full price though.
I don't even I wish we could look it up. I wish there was a phone that we had that we could like quickly look something up. We need to start, looking at other camera options and stuff, that kind of thing. All right, so I just got back from a trip.
Yep.
3 days is not enough. I will tell you that right now.
We've done a 3-day and
when?
The sweet one was a 3-day.
No, it wasn't. That was a 4-day.
Oh.
I think.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, we had a day at sea. That's the thing that I missed.
See,
is the day at sea is what I missed.
Thought we
and
did,
I'm
we
like,
did
I
just
need
do a 3.
that day at sea. Like, there's no option. I will never do a 3-day ever again.
Yeah. It's just...
Not saying I didn't have fun.
Right.
But it's
just too short.
It's too much. It's too short to jam pack all the stuff that you want. You know, I have to take a nap. Like, there was no time for a nap, and
There was no naps? One.
I didn't nap.
Oh.
No, wait a minute, did I? No.
No, you just went to bed early the one night, you said.
I went to bed early every night.
Oh.
I'm like, you can go off and do whatever you want to do. But I have a strict bedtime.
Even on vacation.
God. That was the conversation, like, if we ever go as a group, he's like, who do I have to room with? Because I know you and David are going to be in there doing your facial masks at 9:15 going, oh, it was such a good day today. Hand over the tangerines. Yeah, so what do you feel is too long of a cruise?
7.
What if it's like a 9-day? Like if we do the Mediterranean one?
Okay. When we talk about cruising, though, we're talking about the same freaking ports that we go to all the time. So
if it's new,
for 7 days, if we're gonna go, let's just say we have three stops in like a few days at sea, whether it's 6 or whatever, you know, more than a 4-day. But we're going to the same places we've already been.
Right.
Sometimes we don't even feel like we need to get off the boat or rush off the boat. And then when we do finally get off the boat,
we're like, why did we get off the boat?
Why did we get off the boat? And it took like an hour for us to get off the boat. Like, you know, and all this stuff. Like, it's just, depending on if you're tendering or if you're able, docked or something, you know.
It's like with Nassau, we've all done the partying. We've all done the Atlantis. We've all done this. So the new Royal Caribbean Beach Club, we're going to do that. But like this one, I was like, hey, I haven't seen the Queen's Staircase.
Right.
So we went and did that early in the morning.
Wasn't too
hot.
We
were off. No, it wasn't. It was actually
nice.
Like perfect weather. But climbing up those stairs, I was sweating. And then by the end, because it's like this, I tripped and fell at the top of the stair. And there's a whole tour guide up there. He's gone. Like, he was getting out of the way of the tour people. And I was just like, yeah, I just face planted pretty much. But all these people were like, no. It was all slow motion whenever like stuff like that happens for me. No. And I'm like, I'm okay. And like, just go along the way. So yeah, I mean, I think if we were to do like an Eastern, like we've talked about before, and there's 4 stops, 3 days at sea, I'm cool with that.
Right. As long as I haven't been there before.
Right. But if, let's just say that it was like with the Cabo one we did, we only went to 2 stops. Right. And we felt like we were on the boat for 5 days straight. And I was like, I gotta get off this boat. I can't do it.
I don't know. I feel like we just didn't care for the ship.
It was different.
Because, you know, they do the Alaskan cruises and stuff with that ship. So there's a lot more indoor space. Yeah. Where we were used to a lot more outdoor space.
I mean, the Bionic Bar was awesome.
That was cool, but now it doesn't exist. So on any ship. So it is what it is. But I could do it if we were going to different places.
Yeah.
I feel like. So if we were to do, Italy or something like that, I would be fine because we're constantly doing something different. But yeah, no. 4 days is good for me. If it's
so let me ask you, do you like the 4-day that is Thursday to Monday or the Monday to Friday and you still have 2 days to recover?
Oh, Monday to Friday.
I just don't like wasting a whole week of vacation when I can actually do it in 3.
I get that.
I don't get unlimited vacation.
I mean, I don't really, but I do now. Mm-hmm. I don't really know how it works. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know.
So
yeah. Go ahead. I forgot what I was going to say.
All right. So also piggybacking onto that topic.
We'll get to this episode eventually.
No, this is the episode.
We'll stop piggybacking and do a new topic soon.
So last night, like I got back yesterday.
Yeah.
You called me last night because we are going in 3 weeks' time.
Yep.
A little less than 3 weeks on Utopia. which I'm very excited. So Utopia was parked next to ours, and it's like double the size of the Liberty. And the Liberty was a decent size. It's a decent sized boat.
We enjoyed the Liberty and the Freedom.
Yes.
Like, they're the sister ships, to one another. We enjoyed that. So
I feel like on our drive down, because I was looking at a lot of the layout of the Utopia, and we've been on the sister ship Allure, and I think we missed a lot of stuff, but I think...
Is it set up totally different?
I think it is. Like, I'm not recognizing a lot of things on there, and one of the things I'm really excited about is the dry slide. Like...
So Allure has the dry slide now.
After it got
it
docked.
wasn't there when we, because we've done the Allure twice and it was not there until after we were
the dry dock. Yeah. Like, we should do a bar crawl night. Like, there's 16 different bars on this boat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
first night.
So we can sleep the rest of the way. So anyway, David called me last night and he was like, hey, he's like, we need to book our stuff.
Like drink package and excursions and all that stuff.
Because if you get too close, then you don't get your discount and all this other. Anyway, so it was perfect timing because most of them were 50% off the regular price.
Yeah,
so,
for us, yeah.
Because David and I are not a couple or siblings or shared a bank account, we refuse to Venmo each other, which I don't understand because we're always using the credit cards to get points.
Right.
And if I Venmo, I'm just going to put the money in my account and just say, hold a credit card balance. So,
yeah.
So anyway, we always have to call to set this up to split the payment because when you're in a room together with somebody, one person can't buy the drink package without the other person. Right. And it's just whole thing. So anyway, I will let you finish this story.
So we call and we get this guy named Brian on the phone and we explain he was very polite, very nice. We could understand everything he said. It was great, right? I'm like...
And I could tell he wasn't at home.
Yeah. I was like, fantastic. We're going to get somewhere with this guy. We're not going to have to hang up and call back. So...
Which we've had to do previously before.
And then one time I called back and got the same person again. And they were like, I just talked to you. And I'm like, oh, just hang up. And I'll call back later. I'll call back the next day. Because, sometimes you don't get the answer that you want. And it's not that it's not doable. That person just doesn't want to do it.
Right. Or maybe they don't get the commission off of it or whatever. So you'll
find somebody to do it. So sometimes that's what we have to do. Anyway, we always call and we always have them split the payments. It's never a big deal. Normally it's drink package in the adult section at Coco.
Yes.
Okay. But this time we're also doing the drink and thing for the new place in Nassau. So we had 3 items that we wanted to charge us and take our onboard credit, split that, and then split the difference, and we'll each pay our amount. So he's like, hold on, got to put you on hold. And so he comes back and he said, so I talked to Nora. So I guess Nora is the supervisor. And he's like, she said that we're not able to do that, but this is what we can do. And I was like, okay, well, we do that every single time. So go back and talk to Nora again. And if she still says no, just bring Nora to us on the phone and we will talk to her.
It's like David worked there.
Like, I mean, I was a little demanding.
Like, bitch, I'm gonna get my way.
Look, I was tired. I was, yeah. So he comes back.
6:30.
He comes back and he introduces us immediately to Nora.
Yeah, so he brought Nora to...
We got our way. He brings Nora. So Nora proceeds to explain that she can't do that. So she can do 2 items together, and the other item by itself. And then Jen would pay for one, and I would have paid for one. But I'm like, but that's not half.
That's not half, right.
So...
And we're not Venmoing each other.
Right. We need the points on our credit card. So some of you might think that that's stupid, but we see points, and that's all we care about. We don't care about the inconvenience that it might make somebody do.
Else?
Because...
But I just don't understand. Like, how do you not have a system where you can add a card and just split the payment?
Did you hear me say?
Yes,
this is why I wish... One time that I wish it was y'all were Carnival, because You can split payments on Carnival.
We probably now have a red flag on our, account.
Probably as bright as your sweatshirt.
Hostile customer, be careful with this one. You remember we used to put those on people's accounts.
So
we'll tell you to fuck off.
So we get her on the phone, and she's telling us what she can do again, and we're like, no, that doesn't work. We always do it, blah, blah, blah. So then she made a whole nother like spiel about what she can do. And I said, so you're telling us that you can split the drink package in between the two of us and we can pay that. And then you can split individually Hideaway Beach. You can split that and we can pay that. And then you can also split Royal Beach Club and then we can pay that. So you can't add the three together and then split that, but you can do them individually. So let's just do that. So
it's the same
exactly
thing.
So she's like, okay. I said, so do 6 transactions instead of 2. Fine by me. We're getting what we want. Same cost for us. Like, it's not a big deal. So she's like, okay, I'll do that. And then she's like, why don't I just add all of this together and then split it?
I lost my shit at that point.
And we're on a three-way,
yeah.
So we can't talk to one another. So we're texting. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, where are we?
We just went around our ass to get to our elbow.
Yeah. I'm like, so...
It was like we literally told this woman how to do her job, and David I
about had an absolute coronary yesterday over this, but
we got it done.
We got it done.
We did.
And I went to bed and yeah.
It was like the whole music was so loud. Like I'm trying to talk to him, and he's like,
I can hear you talking, but I have no clue what you said.
He's like, I can't hear you, and I was like,
my neighbor probably was like, what the fuck is going on next door?
So we just started texting back and forth, and I was like, what in the actual fuck just happened?
Yeah.
And it was like the light bulb had gone off on this woman's head.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I can do that.
But we've never been put on hold to do that.
Right.
We've never been, I have no...
And let me tell you something. You don't change anything that we've done before for David because...
Because you know what I said? I asked her, I said, when did that change? Has that changed in the last 2 weeks? Because I was looking for a date. When did your policy change? Because we just did this. Seriously. I was waiting for the fucking policy book to come out.
We might just need to start
Venmo.
To start Venmoing.
Venmo doesn't give cash points. So I don't know what to tell
you. Have you cashed in your points?
Yeah.
When?
Oh, not on my Royal card.
Exactly.
But I didn't use that.
Oh, well, okay.
I used a different one that gave me cash. Instant.
Either way. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Coming back from a trip, also a 7-hour drive, which is usually a 4.5, but there was just so many accidents all over. I was so mad. And then come home and then have to deal with David on the phone, was just like the whipped cream on top of my sundae because the cherry was Nora being a fucking moron.
Yep.
Oh, wait, but then we got a Mary.
Yeah, who the fuck was Mary?
We wanted to upgrade the room.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And Mary was cool. Mary, she was nice, but you know, she couldn't help us out.
She wasn't able to help us.
She couldn't even move our room away from the loud music hall, but
yeah, because they're all sold out. So I guess we should call a week before.
I might bring some noise canceling headphones for sleepy time. It might be an option. Hi, sit down.
Maybe we find some real comfortable ones.
I don't know how you're going to put it on because you already wear a night mask. For whatever reason, the room is pitch black.
No, so here's the deal. You put the headphone things in your ear, and then I wrap them.
I don't give a shit about the headphone things. I'm telling you about...
I wrap them up in my...
I'm talking about the damn eye...
Does my foot taste good?
The eye patch. She hasn't seen you in a while. The eye patch that you wear. Like, for what reason? There's no lights on. It's dark as hell.
I don't... No. Excuse me. I just need the lights on. Off.
The lights are off.
No. There's a light, like, from something. somewhere.
No, I disproved that with you because you tried to blame it on me about my phone charger.
But I feel like you got a new one at one point. I think the other one, it did have a light you could turn off. But sometimes the bathroom light doesn't turn off the whole way. In one of them, and then it was coming up under the door. Like, so I'm telling you.
Flip over to the wall.
No. When I say pitch black, there is
Your room and house is not pitch black.
I've got blackout curtains on all of 3 windows in my bedroom. At 2:00 in the afternoon, that bitch is black.
I need to invest in some of these.
I mean,
can I just black out my whole house?
I mean, sure. Go right ahead.
Anyway.
It's fantastic. I have a question. Do you like subtitles?
Ooh.
What do you mean? It's a yes or no freaking question.
No. Okay. I don't want to... I'm there to watch the movie.
Okay. But...
Are you becoming deaf?
No,
that you need to start subtitling?
Okay. I don't like them. I'm not a subtitler, but some people are. They got to have it on everything that they watch. So I was talking to somebody about this today. They're like, well, and she's a smoker. She's like, well,
sometimes I go out on my back porch.
And that way I don't have to pause the show. I can just read the captions. I'm like, I mean, are you high?
Hey.
Like she was like just in the zone. And so she's like in a trance.
And so she's staring into the light.
Probably. So she's like, well, so I was like, okay, well, that's kind of understandable.
Right.
Like,
but not to sit down.
You're not deaf. So, I mean, isn't that kind of what it's for? It's for like people that can't hear, right? Isn't that what it was made for?
No, subtitles can be in different languages too.
Well, right. So, okay, yeah, that, but I don't know. I'm not trying to read anything. Like, that's brain power. I'm trying to just watch some trash TV and not even, like I told you.
You're not even watching trash TV right now, which I am very shocked by.
I'm going back and forth. So, like, there's an episode that comes on and then I watch it the next day. And then sometimes I haven't watched anything. So I'm like, I'm not going to watch that until I'll let it stack up a minute. So then I'll watch something else. So that's what I'm kind of doing right now. So, but I'm on season 3 of Bridgerton.
But that's the problem. You're not even watching it, and you don't even know what's going on because I'm asking you about characters,
and I didn't know who they were.
You can't even talk about it. Like, what the fuck, man?
I'm going to go back and rewatch it.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. It's only 8 episodes.
No, here's the other problem I have with this. Because you have refused to rewatch Yellowstone because you fall asleep. You said you're falling asleep in Bridgerton. I don't understand.
I know a little bit more about what's going on in Bridgerton.
Bullshit.
They try to get married.
How are they getting married?
They go to these parties.
It's not the Epstein files, David. Like
they go they go to this like dance and they
become of age to be brought into society. You're not even paying attention. It's a certain
they go. Some of them are banging behind the doors. Like I don't.
That is.
Are they married?
Harlots. No.
I have no clue.
The brothers, the adult men can go. What do they call it? They can go have rakish behavior.
Oh, well, whichever. But yeah, I need to restart it again because right now it's just background noise. So I'm probably never going to know what's actually going on, just like a Yellowstone. So don't get your panties in a bunch that you don't wear.
Thanks for telling the world.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, I appreciate that. If a turtle loses its shell, is it homeless or just naked?
Naked.
No, he's homeless.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He's homeless.
I bet you that bitch nuzzles up under some bushes somewhere.
Can a turtle come out of its shell?
No. Not and survive.
Yeah, I thought that like they're attached to it.
Yeah, I think so. Only their head.
And the shell grows with their bodies.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
We don't know about pirates. We don't know about life.
We do know about how to get somebody to split a payment on a credit card, though.
Yeah, we can do that. We can definitely do that.
And so do you think that people that do watch subtitles, like, are they good readers? Like, I mean, is that reading?
Like a book?
Yeah. I mean,
then just read the book.
But they're just reading it on the screen instead.
I really think it's for the... What's closed captioning?
Subtitles.
I don't think so. That's subtitles. What is closed?
So, yeah, because they say, oh, sponsor of a club, closed caption.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't...
No, that's got to be captions.
No, I don't think it is.
I think that's for the deaf people. They call it that.
But wouldn't that be the subtitles?
I mean, but you can turn subtitle. I don't know. I feel like it's all subtitles. I don't know that makes a difference. I really don't.
Would you rather watch Westerns or game shows?
What kind of game show?
Anything. Press Your Luck, Price is Right, Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, game shows all day long.
Really?
I don't want to watch no Western. Bang, bang.
They're all get on a horse and bang, bang.
I mean, have you ever been to Ghost Town in the Skies?
No, what the fuck is that?
It's in North Carolina. It's closed.
They
went out of business.
I've been to an Indian reservation. Not that this has anything to do with a fucking Western.
Well, okay, but so when we used to go, whenever I used to go with our family to go camping on the Indian reservation, we would go to Ghost Town in the Skies. And it's like it was on top of a mountain, so you had to like take a little thing up the mountain. And they had a roller coaster, and they had a pirate ship.
Bitch said bang, bang.
But they had like a saloon, and they used to do Western like gunfight show thing.
Uh-huh.
And people would get shot. Bang, bang.
And that didn't intrigue you at all? And that didn't intrigue you at all?
No, not really.
No Bonanza.
No.
No gun smoke. No videos of...
I watched the
Brady
Bunch.
movies. That is not a Western.
I'm just telling you, we didn't watch that in my house. We watched the Brady Bunch and I Dream of Jeannie and Leave It to Beaver and all of those old shows. We didn't watch Westerns in my lifetime. What are you trying to watch?
I watch documentaries.
Okay, but the option was...
Oh, game shows all day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why was that even a question?
Here's the sad part. I would rather watch Jeopardy and stick bamboo shoots up my fingernails than to watch a Western.
Yep, me too, but good luck with that.
Yeah, thanks.
Sucks to be you.
I did watch 310 to Yuma the other day, and that was actually
The Hula, huh?
310 to Yuma.
What the fuck is that?
It's a movie with Russell Crowe. It was actually really, really good. You might actually like it, but...
I couldn't even understand what you said.
310
310? Like
to Yuma, like the time, to catch the train to the Yuma prison. Yuma, Arizona.
What the fuck? I've never heard of that place.
Arizona, right? Anyway, like Dances with Wolves, isn't that like considered a Western?
I never watched that.
Jesus. Why are we friends?
Why? Dancing with Wolves? How is that a Western? Isn't Indians wolves? Like they play with the wolves, not the cowboys.
I think there was a skinning. Or scalping. I got it.
I
am so sorry. I am so sorry. There was a few scalping incidences in Dancing with Wolves. But
not by the cowboys, right?
It was people who had, like, a farm. And there was Indians.
What the fuck? Dude,
I've got Shrek on TV right now because that's a movie I like to watch.
But okay.
I'm dancing all over the place, but not with wolves, okay? I'm just saying, like, I don't think
I don't think you know how to speak.
There's some, I don't want to call them Westerns because they're not really Westerns, but they are set back in the days of Westerns. Like, if you were to watch Yellowstone and then 1923 and 1883 and all that shit, I would consider those somewhat of Westerns. And
modern day.
1883?
Oh, no. No, the Yellowstone.
Yeah, yes.
And the other
Well,
stuff
they
I
were
don't
cowboys,
know anything
and
about.
the other ones were the Great Frontier and moving, westward.
That's too old for me. I don't give two shits about that.
And there was Indians and all that.
In the show?
Yeah. They set wagons on fire and shit. And they shoot arrows.
Because they're Indians.
They could have a gun. When they kill the person with the gun, they take the gun. They're like pirates.
But they don't.
This is a full circle moment for me right now. Westerns, pirates, Westerns, Indians, Yellowstone. So,
Oh my God.
My brain power is...
This big.
If I had a brain-eating amoeba, it would starve to death right now, so... Yeah. Was your question about subtitles and that was it?
Yeah.
That's all you came prepared for?
I didn't fully go into it, but it's fine. Totally fine. Because we're talking about Nora and
her two friends that are not named Nora, Brian, or Mary.
Yeah. That was made up.
I just don't understand that.
So I worked in a
Could you imagine if
go ahead. I worked in a call center.
Uh-huh.
And I was training, so I didn't so I did work in a call center, but then I got a new job where we monitored those calls that were recorded.
David is quality control.
I was. And the girl that was training me, she supported people from out of the country.
Okay.
And they did speak another language, but not, they spoke English when they were taking our calls. But our job, as one of our jobs, was to give them American names.
So you said...
we didn't even know. We just had a list of names. And then we were like...
your name is Mel.
This can be... we gave some of them, honest to God, some of them we named Sunshine. They were we were given a list of options.
Your new name is Sunshine. Hi, thank you for calling yada, yada, yada. This is Sunshine. How may I help you? But in their native accent.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But we did. We gave them names, and their American names were not like Bob and Sarah, Amy, Larry.
Sunshine.
Yeah. It wasn't Nora and Brian and Kelly. Mary. It was...
Mary.
It was these random words that somebody came up with on a list. I was like, oh, this is weird.
Sanjay Gupta, a.k.a. Sunshine.
Yeah.
You had to assign them. It wasn't something that they chose.
Yeah, we did it.
Why couldn't they choose their own American name?
I don't know. And I was just training to learn our computer systems, so I didn't know. I didn't ask. She just told me what they did because she had to do it one time when I was sitting with her. And I was like, oh, well, this is weird, but okay. That's very strange. But they got American names, so maybe that's how Nora got her name.
Nora is not an American name. Brian and Mary are.
What do you mean? How is Nora not an American name?
Who names their kid Nora?
I don't know, but remember when we worked at the bank? There was one that...
She wasn't American!
Yes, she was.
No, she wasn't!
She hated my guts, but she was American.
I don't think... She may have been born in America and been an American, but she may have... Shut up. Hold on. It may be like a generational, from her country. Her name... How about Gemma?
Jen.
That is a British name.
But that doesn't... The origin might be that.
Right.
But that doesn't mean...
That's not an American
fucking
name.
American like person can't be named that.
So are you telling me there's no American names?
Not really. I mean, I don't think so. Anybody could be called that.
That's right, because like, you know.
Think about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This day and age,
there's no American names.
they're just names.
Yeah.
But those other people, we couldn't say their name, so we had to give them something we could say.
Whatever.
But I guess, I don't know.
Before we get canceled, we're going to end this one this week. Before we go any further and hurts anybody's feelings.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So, y'all have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
Later.
Bye.